Hey guys, so it is currently almost an hour before midnight, which means it is gonna be my birthday. I'm so excited, but that's beside the point. This video I've been meaning to make for a while, so I'm finally going to make it. It is my tip for high school video. There's going to be, I believe, 5 tips. If I go over, I'm sorry, but yeah. So these are just my tips. These are just my tips to help you guys get through your freshman year of high school. My freshman year of high school was not easy at all. I mean, not just because I wasn't prepared, it was just because I just had a really rough year between bullying and some issues that we'll cover later. So I want to give you guys some tips on, oh my god, I want to give you guys some tips on conquering your freshman year, because I promise you guys are going to do fine. I mean, it's scary. It really is scary, but it's nothing to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. You're gonna be okay. It's just, here's gonna be 5 tips that I wish I would have knew in high school, or going into my freshman year of high school. I'm going to be a sophomore in high school, so I'll even give you some, helpful things for any grade, really. I think that but your freshman year is your most difficult year. Your senior year is obviously your easiest year, but your freshman year doesn't really count. Remember that. Your freshman year doesn't count and your senior year doesn't really count. It's your sophomore and your junior year. Me going into my sophomore year scares me because I know that it's really going to count the most. But again, here are 5 tips on helping you get through your freshman year. Tip number 1, don't have a binder for every single class. Just don't do it. Okay? I had a binder for every single class. Mind you, I had 7 classes. And I very rarely went to my locker. Now, if you can get to your locker throughout the day, that's great. You can do what you want, but here's tips for you. Don't have a binder for a single class. Combine binders, like maybe math and science. Math and science in one binder, and history and English in another binder. If you're taking a language, like Spanish or German or something along those lines, then have your own binder for that class. That would be the only thing that you would have your own binder for, because that's obviously a different language. You want that stuff separated. And electives such as gym, art class, choir. Now I know for my choir we get separate folders, but I'm not sure how that is for other schools. But have 1 or 2, have one folder for all your electives, and put tabs in them, which will really, really help you. And I really wish I would have known that. But yeah, that's tip number 1. Don't have a binder for every single classroom. Class. Tip number 2, don't act like you're the crap, especially your first day of high school, because I know that I saw some kids in my high school act like, yeah, I'm gonna rule the school. No, you're not. You're a freshman. You're new. You're gonna get picked on. That's just how it is, especially by the upperclassmen. Don't walk around like your poop don't stink. I mean, walk around like you don't know what you're doing, because you don't. Ask a friend to help you. It helps if you have older friends, which will lead into the next tip. But if you get, you're gonna get pushed and shoved your first day. Your books are gonna get knocked out of your hand your first day. You're gonna struggle your first day of high school. It's just how it is. But, you could end up meeting some really amazing people. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, get some older friends. And I know people are like, you don't want 2 old friends. A lot of my friends, honestly, last year I was a freshman. Most of my friends were actually juniors and seniors, because I joined choir. And I did Camerata. Camerata is an advanced singing group in my school, and you have to try out to get in. I was the only freshman to get in this year, which is super, super awesome. But that doesn't happen for everybody. But seriously, join. That'll go into my next tip. But seriously, try to accumulate a lot of friends. You don't want a huge group. I mean, try to accumulate some older friends so they can help you through your first year of high school. Because trust me, they are what got me through my first year of high school. Not my freshman friends, my older friends. They got me through high school. And trust me, especially if you're more mature, having older friends that are a little bit an above grade are definitely going to help you, because they will show you the ropes in continuing your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year. And then once you, graduate and stuff, they'll be there for you. And, yeah, but just seriously, accumulate as many friends as you can that are a little bit older. I'm not saying go out and befriend the whole entire school. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying accumulate just a good-sized group of older friends that can have your back and back you up all the time. And you know what? Sure enough, they'll become your closest things that you really will need. Tip number 4, join extracurricular activities. Join a sport, join the music department, join, art club or math club or whatever, quiz team, quiz bowl, whatever. Join an extracurricular, because trust me, that will help you make friends, especially in high school. In your first day of elementary school, it wasn't like, oh, we share the same backpack? Oh my God. You don't make friends like that in high school. You just don't. You don't. And I don't think you even make friends like that in like first or like 5th grade, honestly. But join extracurricular. Like I said in the one tip, I said I was in Camarada, which I was the only freshman, so I accumulated older friends that way. But choir, football, volleyball, the musical. In my school, the music department runs my school. It's not, like football does too, and like the sports, but the music department is huge in my school. So seriously, join the musical, whatever, like join an extracurricular. Seriously, just join an extracurricular, because it will help you so much in the long run. It'll also look great on a transcript and a college resume, especially when you graduate. I start choking on my spit, I'm sorry. But seriously, join an extracurricular. Trust me, it'll just help you so much. There's actually gonna be 6 tips, but here's tip number 5. Do your work. Do your homework, do your work. When you get to high school, you don't get any leeway. Not really. Well, your freshman year, you do get a lot more leeway, but when you're in your sophomore year, you don't. Especially when you're older, you just don't. Your freshman year, you're learning your way around, but you want to do your work. Your freshman year is your year to set a good impression. If you're going out, you're drinking, you're smoking pot, or you're smoking, that's not going to leave a good impression. If you get suspended or detention or expelled, that's not leaving a good impression. Do your work, get good grades, work hard, because trust me that if you do that good your freshman year, the rest of your years are just gonna fly by, and it's gonna be so much easier. It really is. And it's definitely gonna help you in the long run. And be polite too. Be nice to your teachers. Your teachers are gonna help you through your next 4 years of high school. Now, some high schools you have the same teachers. Private, whatever. I go to a public high school, so I'm gonna have different teachers every year, except for the music department. I share the same teacher for my next 4 years of high school. Show respect towards your teachers. They don't need to do this. They do this because they love you, and they want what's best for you. So respect your teachers, do your work, hand in your homework, get good grades, try. Really try. Because if you don't try, you're not gonna get anywhere. So really try your freshman year. And my last tip for you guys, tip number 6. Have fun. Seriously, your freshman year is your first year in high school. You finally made it. Have fun. Seriously, don't psych yourself out. Like, have fun, but be good too. Like, make good decisions, make good choices. I don't know if any of you guys can drive. I know some of my freshmen in my school were 16, so they could drive. If you can drive, make smart decisions. We lost a lot of kids this year. One of the kids that we lost was in a motorcycle accident. And it's very hard to deal with that, especially as the school community just graduated. But, we lost a couple kids due to suicide and stuff like that, and that was very hard. But seriously, have fun. You're gonna get picked on. You're gonna get bullied in your first year of high school. Not everybody. I'm not saying you're going to, but you could, because it's your freshman year and that's just how it works. You're the newbies. You're the new ones. You're the babies of the school. It sucks sometimes, because trust me, I would get called a baby all the time, even though I was more mature than half the kids in my school itself. But seriously, have fun. Enjoy yourself, because you only get one freshman year. You only get one sophomore year, you only get one junior year, and you only get one senior year. You get 4 years of high school. Unless, you fail, then you get 5 or 6. But that's beside the point. You get 4 good years. 4. Not 6, not 8, not 2, 4. Live it up and have fun. Because trust me, when your senior year comes, you're gonna look back on your freshman year and be like, where did the time go? Because trust me, I accumulated so many senior friends, and watching them graduate, I cried my eyes out because I realized that I lost some of my really good friends in school, not in real life. Like in life, we're still very, very close. But seriously, enjoy your years, have fun, don't do anything dumb, just enjoy it, seriously. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that, I kind of rambled on a little bit, but these are some 6 they're really good tips to surviving your freshman year. I'm going to do, when I get like all my school stuff, I'm going to do a back to school haul, but definitely later today, there will be a vlog. It is going to officially be my birthday in an hour. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I will be turning 15 years old. And yeah, so I love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if if you have any tips for incoming freshmen or incoming sophomore. Seriously, incoming sophomore right here. Help me. Help me. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for all the support that you've been giving me and Deja on this channel. And there will be a lot more to come. I love you guys so much. Bye.